think we're almost ready to go here. Good morning and welcome in to the Rick Dog Network. And we'll be playing Road to the Show here in just a moment. The game's already started. They threw out the first pitch, so I'm just getting myself situated. Stand by. Welcome and thank you for joining us. Ricky Martin's brother, Tony Martin, throwing out the first pitch there. Well, man, I don't know why. That's amazing. That's odd, rare. But, hey. Oh my God, I have floated to the middle of the screen. Back in my corner. I'll be taking the first pitch because I'm not holding my controller. I'm holding my coffee. Damn it. Here we go. Oh boy. I got hustle. Hit in. Man, I ground into a double play. Not a good way to start it off. I was out in front, a little excited. They have a 50-game hitting streak on the line here, so pressure's on in this game early on. I'll tell you one thing. With nobody watching early this morning, I'll quit if I don't get a hit in this first game. Here we go. Rack 'em up. Spins it. It's too slow. I'm pretty confident we'll get a hit here. It's usually my rules. I usually grace myself with a warm-up game. If I don't get a hit, I'll reset it. And you only get one reset. Play time, can't get it. So that's gonna maybe score a run here if I flip the camera around for you. Oh my God, they threw the ball to me because I'm not covering third. Oh, ugly baseball. All right, 1-0 bad guys. Dives, can't get it again. Just a terrible start this morning. It's okay, it's a quick start this morning. Usually it takes me hours to get ready, to get everything set up, but this morning was pretty smooth. Got the coffee going, and then just fired everything up, and I think I got a pretty good setup now. We'll see. Let me know once if anybody's out there listening to the Dog Network. Let me know how we sound, and I can't do much about how I look, so you're stuck with me. Another Victory Monday for Sox fans. Victory morning. Oh, swinging at everything here. So Sox with a big win last night after a rain delay. Had a long rainy day. They played through it. Very surprised down the line. It's a fair ball as the hit streak will continue. I'm going to pull up here with a single 1-1 game. Nobody out. maybe try to steal second here. So big knock. Oh, man, he feels no pressure. Gets the hands through very quickly, right down the line. Good hitter. Able to keep it fair. And a small ballpark. Looks like a Little League ballpark. They were able to get to it real fast. Oh, that was a good pitch to steal on. You know what? I'm going to let him swing. He's a Major League caliber guy. Let him swing the bat. Still 1-1. All right. Yes. Big win for the Sox yesterday in Seattle after their long rain delay. The Sox put it on them. Good outing for Dallas Keuchel, who I feel is the X factor. He has a good season. Will have a good season. So, and I think we'll have a good season. I think he'll have a good season too. So, he had a good first outing. It's a long season, so it's a matter of him staying healthy. He's getting a little bit older. He's not a hard thrower, so you hope that, you really want him to get his confidence and his control down. Because, another shot down the line I might go to here. Let's see. Nope. Oh, put the brakes on. Yeah, he's not a hard thrower, so you just want him to get his confidence and get the touch in, out, because in the ballpark he's pitching in without a lot of power as a lefty, you could get destroyed. So, especially if the ball is juiced through a funny season like that. So, but I have seen pitchers like himself pitch well in the cell, or Comiskey Park, or Sox Park, whatever you call it, the G spot. Even in a hot, sticky summer where the humidity plays a huge role. Humidity plays a huge role in Sox Park. If it's humid and hot, the ball's flying out. What a very offensive-friendly ballpark. So you have to be able to pitch well, smart in the ballpark. So I'm hoping that he's able to do so later into his career. One last hurrah here, try to win a World Series. Let the young kids, the power pitchers, Cease and Kopech do their thing. Doesn't matter what stadium they play in, they could be effective. And then Lynn, who's also now kind of a soft tosser here late in his career. If he could come back healthy with an oblique, which is amazing how a fat guy can actually pull a muscle like that. Don't tell him I think he made that joke about himself, so I'm just piggybacking off of can't pull fat. But Lance Lynn figured out a way. But if Keuchel, Kopech, and these guys could hold it down until he could get back, I think the offense is going to get hot and kind of carry the team here. Keep the bullpen fresh and ready to go, which I think we'll be able to do it. Keuchel with a good outing yesterday, and then the bullpen came in and did their thing. Eloy, early home run, then left the game. Fouled the ball off his foot, so I think as long as x-rays are negative and stuff, he'll be all right. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Hopefully, he's a big, strong guy. Hopefully, he's all right. Louis Roberts, another bomb. I think Tim Anderson got one, so they were hot. After it stopped, it was a rainy game, but I think it was warm and a little humid in there, so the ball was flying out very easily. It was a good game to watch. I had a free ticket, but I wasn't going to sit through a rain delay. You got to be not going to happen. A lot of people, some people did sit through it. I'd say there was about, I think I counted on the screen, there was 104 people at the Sox game yesterday. Oh, wait, maybe some of them were in the bathroom. You're right. All right, oh, God, there's 2 outs. Keep running. I'm going back to my position, coach. I didn't stop running. So I think I got a couple hits this game, so I have the hit streak is up to like 51, maybe 52 games. I'm hoping they keep me down in the minors here for a couple more games. Here we go. Top of the 10th. Got a runner right there trying to get him in. Insurance. I think I did it. And nice. I think I got a 3-hit ball game. These guys just leaving stuff up in the zone. I'm going to hammer it. Switch hitting shortstop. two-way player. Probably have a pitching outing coming up here soon. Oh, look at that beautiful swing. Nice win for the Birmingham Barons. Yeah, so the Sox off to a hot start, which usually doesn't happen. It's good to see. It's good to get that early momentum. You could ride it there through the first half of the season. Not have to fight your way back out of a hole. I'll tell you what, I was surprised they got the game in. It rained all day. I thought for sure they were going to call it and play a doubleheader on Sunday, but they were determined. They played through the rain. It was raining pretty hard, too. But they're off to the hot start. I think they won 3-4 in a row. Yeah. Call that a winning streak. So the excitement is growing and brewing. I know some panic is setting in. Some Sox fans with guys going down left and right, but I think that's all across the league. People are getting hurt. I think when you have no spring training or a very shortened one, I think these type of things happen. So you have to brace yourself. That's why you play 162 games. That's why you build the strong ball club to see who's the strongest club and that's a ball. Who could withstand all this stuff and still win a championship at the end. It's not easy. It's one of the toughest things to do in sports. It's a strike. So I'd hang in there, Sox fans. I think it's a hanger. I think that might be caught, though. Yeah, left fielder. Yeah, you got to hang in there. Last few seasons, we've been fighting injury bug, but hopefully you get it out of the way early. Get stronger as the season goes on and find out maybe last season there was silver lining to all this. Some guys got hurt early, and then we found out a lot about some of these younger players we didn't know had so much talent. So we really do have a good ball club top to bottom. So if a guy gets hurt, most of the time somebody could step in. But when it comes to pitching, it's tough to fill starter rows, especially early on when I know we have extra guys on the roster here with the late start, but it's just tough to get innings out of, solid innings. And we're doing it early on, so good job by Sox pitching staff. He's got I don't know what I'm swinging at. It's a 0 for 2 here. Run it out. Oh, no. All right. Not too terrible at bats. Just swinging at the first pitch, so gonna have to hunker down here and try to get a hit. It's a chopper. Gotta get rid of it quickly. Just does get him. I think he'll be a future Gold Glove Hall of Famer if I could get the routine simple plays down. I've been known to make an error every 4 or 5 games or so. Let's see if I could cut that out. I think it's just footwork. There we go. That's nice. That's perfect. Down 2-1 here. 2 down in bottom of the fourth. Bottom of the fourth, yeah. All right. I just want to advance the runner. That's all we're trying to do. We're trying to get a base hit. Got a huge hit streak on the line here. We're not trying to advance anything. The runner's going. Oh, he drops the ball. So now the runner has been advanced. Let's see if we could get a hit, an RBI. There's a little hole on the left side there. That's what we're aiming for. Oh, man, 1-1. Step out. Step out again just to piss him off. I'm a little choked up. I want to keep this hitting streak going. Oh, way out in front of a fastball. So work to be done here. Top of 6. seeing it very well. So sorry, Blue. Wind is swirling here. I got dust in my eye. Slow it down. Ball. 2-2. Just want to look at the pitch pattern here. Ball 3. It's 3-2. He may walk me with first base open. One down, looking to turn a double play, but I am going to be a little swingy here. I can't lay off it. Nasty. Oh boy, I think I have one more chance here. Oh, top of 9. Oh, buddy, onward. Swing around and bat righty. Pressure is on. I think I got underneath it. Oh, the hit streak may be coming to an end here. Oh, heartbreaker. We'll play it out here. We'll get a golf clap for, oh my God. Heartbroken. I had my heart set on going to get Robin Ventura in the record. Skipper, I think I should get the day off. That's what I think, the next day off. Oh well. 0 for 4. I think that's my first 0 for since being here, called up to Double-A. I've hit in 50 straight games. Oh, God. Oh, well. Usually I would quit, right? And just keep it going. I'm not going to do it. I'll just keep going. Try to keep it as realistic as possible. Keeping it real here. Just a disappointing morning. Who's this? I can't get a good look at that. Who it is? That looks like Ryan Sandberg throwing out the first pitch here. Amazing. Rhino. It's good. Must have had some work done. Botox. No. San Martin on the mound. Oh boy, let's see if we get another hit streak going. I really don't care. I'm just trying to get called up here pretty soon. Batting 467. Just keep improving until I get the call. Ooh. See if I could start putting in some better at-bats. 12 double plays this season. Ooh, that's a shot. Base hit. We'll get that hit streak going again. It's at 1. Maybe I'll get a little counter up in the corner. Beautiful Miguel Cabrera stroke. Only I finished with a one-handed release. Fast forward. Doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. So welcome in. We're talking a little baseball, White Sox baseball. Early this morning, I saw Vlad Guerrero Jr. had a. I was watching. He had 3 bombs. I think he ended up with 3. I'll check the stats here. Man, you never know. He could have had 4. It was early on. He's a stud. I remember watching his dad play, one of my favorite players of all time. And it's amazing, another prodigy son playing the same way as his dad. Almost like a. It's amazing how many times this happens in baseball, right? You got Barry Bonds, the Kenny Griffey Jr.'s, the Prince Fielders, and now you're seeing Vlad Jr. doing it. We used to see him when he was a little kid running around like at the All-Star games and stuff and shit. And now you see him as an adult doing this. It's amazing. That's a first for me seeing, well, he actually is, I remember, kind of a Steph Curry situation. I remember seeing him around when he was younger. And now watching him be a stud is amazing. So he hits three bombs yesterday. He's got a flair for the dramatics. And then talking White Sox baseball, they're on a winning streak. They're looking good. You could feel the energy growing in the city. We're almost waiting for it to get warm so we could come out in droves and support our team yesterday. It rained all day, and there was 37 people in the crowd yesterday. I think they were all my family members they had a bachelor party there yesterday, and I did not go because it was raining. I refuse to go to the ballpark when it's raining all freaking day. It's a good pitch. I don't think that's going to get down. Yeah. So, but it was a fun one to watch. I had the sound down, watching some TV, and just had it on, watching them just pile it on. They went down 1-0 early. Somebody hit a home run for Seattle. It was a bomb. So you're kind of like, oh, shoot. Sit around all day waiting for this game. So it's top of 9, 5-5. See what I could do here in this pressure situation. I got a base hit. Nice. So Seattle went up 1-0 earlier. You're thinking like, oh, it might be one of those games. And then right back, the Sox come back with a 4-spot. Huge home runs from Eloy, and then a big shot from Tim Anderson, who had another good game. That guy just rolling along. Just looks like a machine, a baseball machine out there. And then you got Eloy, and then Louis Roberts has another one later in the game. Who I'm telling you, they look like they're going to have these Latin players. If they could just stay healthy. It's a huge if this season. That's what you're kind of can't get too excited over as a baseball fan, right? Because you're one huge injury away from. But it's a good thing if when you have your team built like this that you could withstand the injuries that they're having early on in the season and maybe bounce back. We'll see. We'll see if they can keep it together. But it's exciting. It's like that bittersweet excitement right now. Welcome in. I'm disappointed. Double play. And we're out of this one. I'm disappointed. I just lost. I had a 50-game hitting streak that I just lost last game. But what can you do, right? Should have just quit. But I hate doing that. I hate quitting because I already had one game under my belt, and then losing games, it feels like, oh, God, we lost. We've lost a few tough games here in this series. The Lookouts. Pull out another one. I don't like quitting, going back and playing games. It's like a waste of time. So it's a hitting streak. I'm sure I'll get another one going. So a 3-hit game. Bounce back with it. 3 singles. Batting 460-ish, 470-ish. 10 bombs. Oh my God, we lost our connection. We lost our connection. That is not good. I might jump out and reset everything. I think I'll probably be pitching pretty soon. I haven't pitched all day, all morning. These guys on ESPN, the morning show, talking about Jimmy Butler coming back to Chicago. You got to be out of your damn mind. Jimmy Butler coming to the Bulls. Not gonna happen, people. Jerry Reinsdorf ain't bringing back a guy he got rid of. That's not how he operates. Sorry, I'm trying to check to see if I have any new packs or perks or anything. I always forget to do that, so checking my loadouts early this morning. No, I think it would say it, right? Now they're talking about Alonzo Ball and toughness and the Bulls. Listen, I've watched a lot of the Bulls this season, a diehard Bulls season. DeMar DeRozan has had a huge year, and it's been fun to watch. I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, we're having. I'm gonna close everything. I'm gonna restart my PlayStation. Take a little intermission here while I do this. So I'll keep talking a little bit. But the Bulls are fading because their team is much better than it was before, but it's still lacking something. I can't say what it is. They have Vukovic, who hasn't shown me much. He's kind of soft when the going gets tough. You have Zach LaVine, who's 9-10 years in this league now, has never made the playoffs. This will be the first year. This is the first year. Now he's played a full, strong season. He's battling knee injuries. We'll see what he has. We're going to find out a lot. I don't think he's your premier top 5 player. So, he's fading as the going gets tough here as well. Lonzo Ball, who they're talking about, Jay Williams is loving him, how he's a great player and he's a great defender. He is. Lonzo's a great basketball player, but he's never healthy enough to finish a season, so you can't rely on him. He's not a reliable basketball player. Now they're talking about free agents coming here. I think this is a destination for free agents, but, the new GM of the Chicago Bulls, I can't pronounce his name, AK, I apologize, but he's doing a great job. But it's going to be big to see who he's going to bring in to be the cornerstone and the rock of this. We still have not yet to bring in that guy since Michael Jordan has left, And you're like, what does Michael Jordan have to do with the Bulls here in 2022? But everybody saw the way the Bulls organization did Jordan, Pippen, Rodman, their coach, Harper. They got rid of everybody. And since then, they haven't treated their superstars very well. Derrick Rose got ran out of town in his own city. Jimmy Butler kind of got ran out of town too. It's Chicago. And the media is a very tough place to play. And it's just not, I don't know, people don't trust it. LeBron, we made a run at LeBron, and I feel like we had all our eggs in one basket. And he went to Miami, and the things just have crumbled since then, So it's up to them to making a smart decision on who to bring here and who to be the next superstar. I can't quite figure out who that person is. But it's the Bulls. All right, so we're not going to be able to get online here. I'm just have to work around it as MLB The Show is having some issues. I'm going to take a little 2-minute break. The Bulls, I don't have faith in what they're going to do here in the next couple of days. I think DeMar DeRozan's not. I think they're going to double hard on him here in the playoffs. The Milwaukee Bucks are going to put it on us. The defending champs, who I think are going to go back to the finals, because you never underestimate the heart of a champion and win another championship. So we're going to run into a buzzsaw here and lose 4-1, maybe 4-0. And it's going to look ugly. And so we're going to have to go back to the drawing board and see what we're going to do. I don't think Jimmy Butler is coming back to the Bulls. Like Anthony Davis is the answer. I'd keep an eye on Zion Williams and see what he looks like out there and trying to figure out another point guard who could be a reliable guy that we could throw in the starting lineup. I don't know. We'll see. That's Bulls talk for you. I'm loading up again. I'll be back in 2 minutes here. Stand by. All right. I'm back. We're getting the game loaded up and started. Welcome to the Rick Dog Network. It looks like I'll be on the bump this one as a starting pitcher for the Birmingham Barons. Very disappointed this morning. I lost my hitting streak. I had a 50-game hitting streak, and what can you do? What can you do, people? Oh, there we go. There he is, the Rick Dog. Good mornings to everybody out there. To the Dog Pound. Looking forward to pitching. High, one pitch, one out. High pop fly. As we have one down here. Playing the Tennessee Smokies. I'm pretty sure that's a Cubs team.
Here we go, right now. Come on, guys.
So it's Cubs Sox. My favorite matchup. Oh, that is two down. Ooh, high throw, nice play. Hold on, sorry. My apologies. He missed a fly out and a ground out. Here is the Rick Dog Network. It's on the bump. So we had some technical difficulties there. Otherwise known as I forgot to switch back. Hopefully the audio and everything is good. Give me a thumbs up, Kimboology. Can everybody hear me out there? It's a shot foul ball. Feeling good on the mound here. I feel like I have my good, solid stuff. He gone. Oh, sorry. 2 strikes. I'm getting used to pitching from this different angle here. Since I've been going live on Twitch, I figured I'd pitch from like the TV broadcast angle, which it's added a bit of excitement, kind of a change up. I kind of enjoy it. Turning around. Oh, that ball hit deep. Ooh, and the left fielder back, and easy can of corn for him out there. It's 1, 2, 3 inning in the house that Jordan built. So getting used to the new pitching style. I use analog, pure analog. I always have since I think maybe the first year or so of this game. I used the normal buttons, how it used to be back on MVP Baseball. I used to play MVP Baseball, and then it transitioned. They stopped making it, and they made this the next year. So I feel like it may have been the same makers, because they have, if you play with the settings, you could kind of make the settings the same as that game. But then they added the pure analog pitching, and I've gotten really used to that. So I know there's a new, more modern way of doing it. This is a tough play. Got him. I don't know, there's this weird way of pitching that everybody pitches, but I've tried that, and it didn't work for me. I've gotten used to the way analog works, with where you leave the ball, and when you make a mistake is the key to everything. So I could still leave the ball down, which I'm getting used to in this new angle. So it's been fun pitching at this angle, actually. Makes you feel more like the pitcher as opposed to the catcher, which is cool too. So I'm down with it either way. Pitching or receiving. That's funny.
Hey, we got one out here.
Strike 2. There's a dribbler. That'll be a tough play if he makes it. Long throw. It's base hit there. It's the first knock of the game here. So we'll have 1 out, 1 on. We'll be looking for the double play here. Is the 6-hole hitter. Looks like he's a dead pull hitter. Strike 1. See if we can get this guy to roll over 1 into a double play. Strike 2. He's got his Nikes on, tight. Those are nice. Ooh, just missed. Coach is giving me the sign to say, hey, watch the guy at first. He could run. So we'll go over. Keeping him close here. Nope. No. Not on my watch. Good morning, Kimboology. Good morning. Good morning out there to Rick Dog Network and the Rick Dog Pound. He gone. 2 down. Some early morning baseball. On the road to the show, trying to get up the call up to AAA. It's a long run. As bullpen catchers just not even paying attention. All right. Oh and 2. That's a shot. And right at the left fielder. So that's end of the second. Or, excuse me, headed to the bottom. Oh, lost. I have to switch the radio show I'm listening to. They're talking football in the middle. Like, nobody wants to hear about that in the middle. It's amazing how much these guys have to fill so much time, like I'm doing right now on the show. At 6 o'clock in the morning that they have to talk football. Like, football's months away. Stop it. It's basketball. There's baseball being played right now. All right, buddy. Oh, look at these guys. We've lost all control. I should start pitching right now. Step in the box, Jordan. Freaking air guitar. All right, guys. Sorry about the slight delay. There's a fan ran out on the field. And security guard actually judo chopped him in the neck. So we're back on. Game on! And that's a tough play for the second baseman, but he nicely done. 1 down. So I'm a two-way player, pitcher, shortstop, switch hitter. So solid defender. Right now it's still early in my career, so I'm not a great base runner or speed guy. My numbers are still low, so I'm working my way up slowly, the natural way. I'm not taking any virtual supplements. Not juicing. I always consider that juicing. If you put some money into your guy, I am not. I have. In the past, if I didn't have the time to grind, or if I got into the game a little late, but this year I picked it up on time, so just let him naturally build up, and then because he's eventually going to be a stud. Let's see what kind of numbers. I'll try to play my full career here since I'm having fun playing it on Twitchlandia. Let you guys enjoy. I've always played like 4 or 5 seasons in putting up Hall of Fame type numbers. Let's see how deep I get into this one. I think it'll be as long as I'm excited about baseball and Chicago baseball. I'll keep playing this game. So I'll play only baseball until football season starts, and then I'll probably start playing some Madden. I'll do my Deion Sanders thing, playing 2 sports. But I like to play just whatever's in season. So, play Road to the Show, and then if I get that starts getting a little redundant, I'll switch over and play some ranked games with the White Sox, and that usually ends up about 100 games or so. So, a lot of White Sox baseball coming your way. It's just the way I roll.
Nobody out here, nobody.
So we got a 2-0 lead here in the 4th. Runner on first. Ooh, buddy out. And that's a shot. That was foul, thank goodness. 0-2. That ball slicing, that's going to be out of play. Try to sneak one. Bam, and he gone. Welcome into the Rick Dog Network. That was a nasty backdoor slider. I don't throw very much, but in the right situation, it's tough to swing at. So just not expecting it. That's a strike. And that ball's drilled. Long run, but he's going to be able to make the play. 2 down. So runner scampers back to first. I feel like with my pitcher, I'm going to get called up sooner. 10, 11 wins, 2 losses. The ERA's under 1, sub 1. Very Pedro-like, which my pitching style is Pedro Martinez, and all the pitches pretty much what Pedro throws, so I love Pedro. Just one of the best right-handers ever to do it. I watched him every time he was on. He was must-watch, television. You had to watch him. Back then, they would have the Yankees and Red Sox on all the time. That rivalry was up and running, so you were able to see him pitch, 2-3 times a month, or maybe 1 or 2 times a month, realistically. So you felt like I saw him pitch a lot here in Chicago, but he was unbelievable. 20 wins a year, strikeouts every year, just unbelievable. Just for such a little guy, he had this way of releasing the ball out of the side of his hand. It would slip out and come at you at 98, 99. And it looked like it was a little effort behind it. He'd pitch a ton of innings. 7, 8, 9 innings every time he went out there. Just unbelievable. And then the bigger the situation, he stepped up even more. He's a big game pitcher. I mean, people would be scared of him. He's this little skinny tiny guy, but the fear he would strike in, and it was amazing. So I loved watching it. It's intense. Big game situations. I remember them bringing him in in the playoffs, like out of the pen, he would just come in and give up no hits, just like after day after pitching. So he had the longevity, the elastic arm. Like you don't see that type of stuff today because I think mechanics are different and stuff like that. So Pedro, my favorite pitcher of all time. I went from Montreal to Boston. I think that's it. I think he pitched some other places late in his career, but he wasn't, very effective. Maybe the Mets, I feel like I remember on there. Who knows? But he was awesome. The Dro. I think him and Roger Clemens, the best right-handers I saw late, but the best righty to ever do it. Don't forget. Oh. I forget. I say Pedro's my favorite, but there's one guy who's the greatest pitcher of all time in my eyes, in my lifetime. Right-handed pitcher who he pitched, until I was like into the 90s, 94, 95, 96. He pitched until he was like 45, 46 years old, who was Nolan Ryan is the greatest pitcher I ever seen. Righties, lefty. So when I talk about these guys, everybody's after Nolan Ryan because he's just Nolan Ryan. Oh God. So that's the best righty, and then the best lefty I've ever seen is the big guy, Randy Johnson. Trying to think of any other lefties. Yeah, that's about it. I mean, I'm sure there's a couple guys that I'm forgetting, but lefties, Randy Johnson was unstoppable and unhittable to be that big and throw like that. But Nolan Ryan, do some research. Nolan Ryan, one of the greatest baseball players ever to live. I feel like he's not talked about enough. So you got your, I never saw Cy Young, obviously, even though I feel like he pitched for like a mythical character in baseball, right? Cy Young. Sandy Koufax, another guy that people talk about all the time. Satchel Paige, greatest pitchers of all time. Nolan Ryan, I'm sure there's guys I'm forgetting, but I find it hard to believe that anybody's better than Nolan Ryan, throwing that many no-hitters and that pitching longevity to New York, the Mets. Like, felt like he pitched forever, right? You got this old footage of him pitching with the New York Mets when he was like when there's like black and white footage, and then all of a sudden he's pitching. I'm watching him pitch on a Tuesday, looking like Hulk Hogan with his haircut out there, and then throwing 100 miles. He was like, so he was a freak of nature. But now you see everybody throwing 100 miles per hour. But back then, he was the only guy doing it as a starter. It was like, this guy's amazing. There's Rolaids commercials. And then you saw Kerry Wood come after that, and then it was like, oh my God, this guy could throw 100. But now everybody throws 100. Then you saw Bobby Jenks was another guy. Just guys I saw out of Chicago. I'm sure there's a few more guys. But then all of a sudden now, you see everybody throwing 100 miles per hour, but you also see everybody having elbow surgery too. So I felt like back then people didn't throw that hard. I think they had the capabilities of throwing that hard, but they gave it up a little bit so they could pitch longer into games. So I wish guys like Dylan Cease would do something like that. And you don't have to throw 100 miles per hour the whole freaking game. Throw more innings, take the pressure off your arm. Pitch longer in the games, but it's tough. I don't know how those guys were able to do it back then. I think pitchers now pitch so much more at a younger age. I don't think they're able to pitch that much. I don't know, it's something weird going on. I know that, I think that's what it is. I think growing up in grammar school and in high school and in college, they probably pitch their what's off. So by the time they're in the big leagues, the arm starting to die down a little bit. That's why you see these Tommy John surgeries and all. Overpitched. Oh, almost made the play. Go to second. You got him. That's one. But Nolan Ryan was the best, and he pitched just. He had his Rolaids, and he just kept on going and going and going. And then he had that game where he beat up Robin Ventura. That was awesome. I think I was watching that game live. It's the greatest thing I ever watched. You got your favorite pitcher, you're watching him pitch, and then you see Ventura pause and then go out there, start getting pummeled by Nolan Ryan. It's absolutely hysterical. Any other time you're watching a bench clearing brawl, you're hoping, for your guys to come out swinging. But that was the only time you're really like, look at Vince. You kind of rooted against your guy. That's how much respect you had for Nolan Ryan. It was really funny. We're rolling along here. Top of the 8th. Just wheeling and dealing. Straight away. Center field. 2 steps over. Makes the play. 1 down. 75 pitches through. See how long they let me go. I'm feeling good. That's a strike.
Here we go, guys.
Oop, just a bit low. That's a good pitch, but that's well hit into the gap. Hopefully it stays in the park. It does. So that's a double. 1 out. Oh, the 1 out double. All right. Dribbler, foul ball for Garcia. Want to stay in here. Ooh, just missed. Oh. Just missed again. 2-1. So there's 2 down here in the top of the 8th. There's a runner at third. Whatever this guy's name is up to bat. Ooh, that looked good. Oh, squeezing me a little bit here. This ump is obviously a Cub fan here. Strike 2, 1-2. And we're going to get out of it. Midway through the 8th inning. Great performance here early on in the morning here. First batter here. 1 down. So we got 1 down here in the 9th. 87 pitches in. I think they're going to let me finish as long as I don't get in too much trouble here. I think if one guy gets on, and it's a foul ball, they might come out and get me. Maybe they'll have some leeway here with a 3-run lead, but as my battery's getting low, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, nice play by this third baseman Berger, who's been jumping bean over there for me. So today is Pat Foley, the Blackhawk announcer, last game. This is a shout out to one of my favorite announcers of all time, probably in the top 3 after Hawk and Harry. Just been announcing games since I was a young baby. When I was a little kid, I played hockey and I was a Blackhawk fan at an early age. Fell in love with Pat Foley. Pat Foley, I actually had a chance to meet when I worked in Wrigley. I worked at Wrigley Field at a bar called Captain Morgan Club. he sang the seventh inning stretch, and he was also really good friends with the person that owned the bar. So he would come in every now and then. And while I was there, I actually, I said, "Hey man, I'm a huge fan. Let's do a shot together." And he's half in a bag, so he takes a shot. He goes, and he does his little catchphrase, and we take the shot together. Hawks win, Hawks win, and it was a cool moment. So cool guy, great announcer. So Pat Foley will be announcing his last game today. What a run in the city of Chicago. Trying to finish it off here. Let that guy on. Trying to get the complete game shutout. Oh. 2-0. I'm running out of gas here like my controller. 2-1. This would be my last batter either way. 3-1. My catcher trusts me. He wants the change. Can I get it over? It's a bouncing ball to the second baseman. He takes the easy play. This ball game is over. Sox win. Oh, man, that was a big one. Complete game shutout for the Rick Dog Network. As we'll take a small little break here. I'll get a water break. Oh, man, big one. Look at that. 5-hit shutout. Big win. 10-2. I thought I had my 10th win already. Big win. We'll stand by. Be back in just less than 5. back in it. Just go live before I forget to switch the screen over. All right, that was a big W for the network. Welcome into the Rick Dog Network. I hope my audio is good. Haven't really double checked. I'm just rolling with it. I got a good morning from somebody. Nobody else checked in, so let me hear ya if you're out there. Let me know how I sound. We got a little shortstop action. Charge in here, trying to make a quick throw. And just does get him here. Leadoff man. He gone.
Hey, we got one here.
There you go. Another opportunity early in the game. And very similar play. Settles, throws, a little more time. 2 down. Davis. .470. Bases juiced. Nobody out. Looking for a base hit here. A little RBI situation.
Let's go right here.
Oh, a hanger. Froze me. Really just want to drive it to the outfield here. Nothing in infield. That was the pitch to do it, but I'm looking to go the other way, so. It's a very similar pitch. I think this will get the job done here. Let's see if he's stacking. He is. Play at the plate. Not in time. Not what I was looking for, but it would take the RBI. 1-0. One here. That's a shot base hit. I had my 50-game hitting streak snapped earlier this morning, so it's a 2-game hitting streak. Got to get it going again.
Let's go now. What's that?
It's Tennessee has jumped up big here as we haven't capitalized on some early action. Ooh, there's a shot all the way to the wall. Is safe. 42 doubles. That's a huge number. But switch hitting, he's a double machine. Oh, just a bit up. Welcome in. It's an early morning swing session. That ball's driven deep. And not that deep. It'll get down, actually, in between the two outfielders for another hit. 2 for 2. This one from the right side. Switch hitting sensation. Just kind of fought it off out there. Good piece of hitting. It's a 9-1 game, so we'll just fast forward it here. All right. 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th. And the last bullet. I don't like being the last out. It's not a good feeling, so I'll try to give a good at bat here. That's a shot. way back. That's off the wall. I'll pull up at 2 here with the 8-run deficit now. RBI double. Huge shot. Another 3-hit game. 43 doubles now. It's a multi-double game. That was a shot. We're still talking White Sox baseball here. So, White Sox win another one yesterday. But then they lose Eloy Jimenez, who fouled the ball off his foot. It was nasty. He hit it hard, but I'm hoping after any x-rays or anything like that, he's okay. 2 outs, I'll keep running here. But the injury's starting to pile up here. I know I had a Sox fan on yesterday. If anybody's listening, or if anybody listens later, go ahead and message me, or I'll be on throughout the day. Do we think that these injuries are going to be too much? 4 for 4. Oh my, what a game. 2 doubles, 2 RBIs. Are they going to be too much for our Sox? It's too early to say, I say, but what do you think? Can we get another World Series here this year? Can it happen? Can we do it? Just check the audio. It sounds good. It was a good audio check. It's Cubs Sox here in the house that Jordan built in Birmingham. Here we go. Number 3 hitter. Just huge, huge numbers. 1 down. 1 on. That's a shot. It's going to be a base hit. Anchors down here at first. Oh, he's going first to third. Safe. So, I probably could have been fouling there. Just a beautiful, beautiful stroke. See if I could try to take second here to get out of the double play situation early on in the game. It'd be a bold move, but I think I could get a good jump here and go. Got it. They're looking up. Oh, they got me, but I think the run went in, so I couldn't tell. It's tough. I think last year we got the run, bad base running. I should have just stopped him. I was just trying to stop and go back, but last year you could hit L2 and see where the ball is. This year I don't think you could do that unless I got to play with the settings more. But oh well. Trying to stay out of the double play. I got into the double play, but the run did score in that one. Thank goodness. Ball. Oh. Really? I don't know about that one. Ooh. So we got a full count. Nobody out. So I think he's going to try to come at me here with a fastball of some sort. And he does. And it will. It's going to get down there for extra bases. I'm going to keep running. 1 for 3. Play at third. It's safe. RBI triple. Oh, 4 triples. Beautiful. Beautiful piece of hitting there. Go ahead and fast forward. I think he was able to score there, so RBI, got a run scored, 2 for 2. Just monster numbers here. Should be getting called up pretty soon here to at least AAA. And then I'll open up. Probably feel like I'm going to be in the minor leagues the whole first season. But that's all right. 1-2. Because at least I'm able to get my numbers up. So when I do go up, I could hang with the big dogs. Oh. Oh. Couldn't lay off it. Oh, I thought I was going to get down. So it's out of the inning. We're back in. So it's 3-2. Good guys. Bottom of the 8th. Leadoff hitter. Let's see here. Might try to lay it down. Oh, just foul. That's the first time I tried to bunt. Trying to just keeping him honest over there, third. Doesn't budge. Doesn't believe me. Every once in a while, once in a blue moon, I'll try to lay it down. Coach is going to be mad. Swing the bat. We don't pay you all this money. Lay down bunts, please. He's sitting in the left field bleachers. I could get it down. Two for 4. Back on the mound quickly. Feel like they gave me a day off there. Felt like I just pitched, John. Felt like I just pitched, but you know, could be wrong. Tennessee Smokies. 16th start, 10-2. Look at that, 0.90 ERA, 100 innings pitch. Very limited walks, high strikeout guy. Pure stud. He's got his glasses on his hat just in case. Ooh. Where do you want it, Blue? Two and 0. All right, my catcher doesn't want me to throw a straight pitch. So I hang a frickin' slider way back and gone. Oh my, what a way to start the game. I kind of thought it was a bad pitch, but whatever. Hanger, lead off, knock, and a run. Wow, here we go. Not a good start. That's a strike. Fastball. This genius wants to throw everything except for the best pitch. Oh, duck snort. All right, so trouble abroad here. Not have my good stuff here. Another hanger. Nice play going to second. Back to first. Double play. I was there. If they needed me. Strike. Nice pitch here. See if I could get the groove going in here to this second inning after a huge. Oh, that's going to be a hit as well. Struggling here. Strike one. Strike two. And that's a little served out there. It's a hit. Oh my, fourth hit of the inning. And try to just get out of this one and then regroup. But a base hit, and we have a tough inning. A lot of pitches, but I just don't want to give up a lot of runs. That's 0-2. About 20, I could be like 25 pitches into this first. 14, so it feels like a lot more. Not that bad if I could get out of it. Strike three. Minimal damage with the leadoff home run. But my guy's able to bounce back and get the hit and get 2 runs for me.
Got no one out now.
Stand by.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
All right, 1-1.
Come on, guys. That's the ball. Ball two. Nope, that's off the plate.
All right. I don't have my great stuff here, but I want to walk anybody. There we go. Tough play, turns and fires. Got him. Nice job there. Defense helping me out. That's why you make them put it in play. Don't just let them on. Especially here down in the lineup, I think. If I'm not mistaken. After a few hits, I should be down 9-hitter, 8-9-hitter. That's Shank. Might get down. Foul. Just foul. That's a good fastball. That's shanked. Nice. Did he get it? No. Got him. All right. Quick inning there. Oh. Good call, Blue. Fast pace. Trying to keep him off balance. Oh, he shanks it. I think that's another little. Unbelievable. They're fighting him off, getting some good hits here. Just one on, nobody out. He's gonna try to bunt him over. A one-run game. That's a good job. Flips it. I got it. Nice play there. Future Gold Glover. Strike one.
Gotta hold him right here. Let's go.
Strike two.
2 outs.
Oh, just missed. Oh. Got him. Out of the third. To the fourth we go. To the fourth. 2-1. Good guys. Starting to settle in here. Starting to get my bearings on the mound. That's just a bit low. Good pitch, though. He wants it low. I mean high, excuse me. One down. What do you think? I think the Cubs lost yesterday. Do you think they have what it takes to hang in there and be an exciting ball club all the way through? Are they going to fade in mid-June, early June, like they usually do? I have my opinion on it. I'm interested to hear what everybody else thinks. And then do you think the White Sox have what it takes? On paper, one of the best teams in the game. But are their injuries going to hold up? Is the team going to hold up? In a tough place to play in Chicago, but with a lot of excitement. Oh, that backdoor slider just missed.
2-2.
I could feel it. Going to that opening day, I could feel that with the weather being nice, I could feel the city's ready to let loose, looking for a good run for one of the teams. So they'll probably be in both bleachers all summer long as the weather's nice, but it hasn't been much. It rained yesterday, and today it's a little chilly here for opening weekend. The Chicago clubs come out of the block pretty good, though. A lot of excitement here with the Bulls running out of steam here, headed into the playoffs. Can the Bulls do anything here in the playoffs? Does anybody have any faith in them? I know how I feel. I'm very happy with the Bulls, what they did this season so far. Running out of gas here, which is, it's a tough season for them, I think, injury-wise. Going into the down to home stretch here, not having your point guard, and I feel like Caruso not being around, and Patrick Williams has been down most of the season. Lonzo Ball, Zach LaVine has been battling injuries, which just tough. Full season. This is what happens when you play a full season and trying to make a playoff run. It takes a toll on you. DeMar DeRozan has been, jammed him. It should be an easy out. DeMar DeRozan, who's the older fella, 34, 35 years old, has been just playing hard every single game, but it looks like he might be running out of steam too. So let's see if they could step up under the big lights. I don't know. I'm predicting not too good. I think the Bulls are going to go down 4-1 to the Milwaukee Bucks, the defending champs, who I think is going to be defending the they're going to defend their championship in the East and go back to the finals and represent the East again. We'll see if they can win it. I think that it might come out of the West this year. I have a funny feeling. Even though they're not as strong, but they might steal one this year. Funny feeling about the Golden State Warriors.
Hey, get us the grinder right here. Come on now.
But injury bug always feels like it's been around here lately.
1-1.
Hoping for the White Sox. Oh, that's off the end of the bat. And center fielder to get to it. Stay healthy and have a good year. That's all you could ask for, right? As a fan. And even that, even if they're not healthy, still, let's see. I think this team is, the White Sox, that is, built strong enough to withstand some injuries and come in. They did it last year, but it kind of affected them late in the year, not having tough games within the division to be battle tested when they played Houston in the playoffs. So whenever they played a really good team, like the Bulls too, they were getting their butts handed to them because that's a lack of, being there before. That's a lack of experience with a younger club and a team that's been in last place every year for the last 5-10 years. They weren't ready for the big stage, and it's okay. That's fine. Every team gets there. Every good, successful baseball team is going to get there and get beat a couple times or once at least, just to understand how it feels. And so hopefully you could get through another season this year somewhat healthy and get another shot at it in playoffs with Tony La Russa. That'll be the third straight year. If you could pull it off, it'd be huge. As a Sox fan, you've never had back-to-back seasons where we went to the playoffs. And then as a Chicago fan, you've never had back-to-back-to-back, right? Or maybe the Cubs did it there in that World Series run. I think they did. But then they ended up fading. Now they're back down on the bottom of the totem pole. So turnover rate is huge. Even when the White Sox won it in 2005, you thought they were going to go right back with the Tomei team. But then they faded at the end of the year and lost, going into some close games there at the end. So longevity is tough. But with a young ball club, really excited about what they could do with some additions at second base and in a bullpen, Joe Kelly, and the guy who pitched yesterday, Graveman, looked great. So, and then Velasquez in the back end of the rotation, and then hopefully eventually ends up being a bullpen guy. Looks like they have something brewing here on the south side. Let's see, but it's a huge if. Here we go. Got a runner on. That ball's getting down. That's going to score a run. Here, top of the sixth. It's going to tie the game with a triple. My goodness. Oh, my, oh, my. I've been battling here. These guys finally come back and get me again. But with a runner at third with one out, I'd like to get this guy and try to come out in the seventh. See what happens here. 2-0. Let's see if I put him on, and then he is their number 6 hitter. Strike one. Let's see if he gets himself into trouble here.
Hey, we got one.
Jammed him 2-2. Oh, almost got him. Welcome in and good morning, Kimboology. If you're still out there, early morning swing session at it, it's going to get the run in. As it gets the job done here. It's a 3-2 ball game. Oh my. I'm battling here late into this one, so if I could get out of this one, see if these guys can get me a run here. Oh, good pitch, kind of.
No ball. One strike. Hey, two away. Two away.
Driven, dead center field. All right, so the damage was done. Oh God, they're gonna to take me out. Let's see if we my team. Nope. I think I'm going to get the L here. Oh, man. Oh, God. 10-3. Just not good. I didn't have my best stuff. It's all right, though. I think I'll get a couple more games in here before I take a first meal break. Maybe be back on later. Maybe not. I think I might have to get some things done today. Adulting. All right. Ooh, good pitch. It's 0-1. Oh. Just a little bit quick there. Just a hair fast. 1-2. Try to wait back. Third baseman has it. Over. Easy out. One down here in second. All right, 0-0. With the runner at second. Ah, good pitch. Fish ain't biting. Better take for me. 1-0. Same result here. So last time I rolled over a slider. It's getting a little later. The 1-run lead. Ball. Oh no. At the knees. Alright. This guy has a good outing going on here. Trying to ruin that for him. Ooh, change. Step out. Break up his flow. And that'll work. Oh no, this guy makes an amazing catch. Oh no. That's a hang whiff him right there. We'll take a look at that. Looked like it got down there. Oh well. It's 2-2. Bottom of 8. So here in the house that Jordan built. Ball low. 14,000 in attendance here. Been a great crowd. Seen a great ball game. It's 2-0. Will he give me something to hit? I think he will. 2 pitches in. He's just trying to get his... just a little late. It's a good fastball. Finally got one over, and I just could not catch up. Tough game for me. I think it's my second offer of my career here this season. See if we get another at bat. Nope. So usually that's... I'll take a break. Take a breakfast break on that one. 0 for 4. Turn to the clubhouse. Thanks for joining us. Early morning jam session. See you later. Have a good day. I said good day. I said good day. Good day.